Thanks for stopping by the channel. This is Chuck. And as you know, one of my main items is about education on my channel. And as you can see, there's a picture of a web page or a YouTube page, Adam the Machinist. A friend of mine, John Caveman, Caveman's Cave, I'll have to put a link into his videos also. He sent me Adam's video, and I just wanted to educate everybody out there that he's got a small channel right now, and I think if we get a lot of visits, we will get him to do more videos. He only has 2 videos up, but I recommend that you stop by and visit him. And my video today is about building the magnetic work holding device that he's showing there in his fingers. So I hope you enjoy it, and we'll move on with my video, and there'll be some more voiceover as we move on. So I'll be doing a voiceover on some of these still photos. You can see here in the lathe, I've got a piece of brass stock that I had that was scrap, happens to have a hole in it. It's inch and a half hex brass. And from there, I faced that one side, and then I turned the part around and I faced the second side. After I faced the second side, I needed to figure out the layout. And so here's a little sketch that I did in Fusion to figure out the X and Y coordinates so that when I set it into my mill, I could just move across using the DRO, both in absolute and incremental. So the drilling went relatively simple. I drilled a little over about 1.25 inches deep on all the holes with the idea of parting it off afterwards. So here are the 3 pieces that I parted off, and you can see there are dowel pins there. I elected to use dowel pins for the installation here. And kind of a funny story, I started to install them because I had a whole tray of dowel pins, only to find out, thank God, early on, after about 4 of them, that they were stainless steel dowel pins and not magnetic. So I would have had a heck of a mess had I installed all of the dowel pins in there. Adam uses nails, and he mentions about dowel pins, but I opted to go ahead with the dowel pins. So I actually had to order them in from McMaster Car. And from here, we head on to the surface grinder to grind the units in. And we'll get some photos and maybe a little video of that. Well, I pulled these off the grinder to see where I was at, and these 2 came out. I think the worst is 5/10 across one of them. I'm going to put them back on for a final cleanup, but this one came out across quite a bit. Something happened. They were all ground together, but something went wrong on this guy. So That's going to be a single on its own. It won't be the same thickness as these two. I'm not going to grind those down to meet this one. But anyway, it was a fun project, and hope you enjoyed the video.